He's been fighting to stay alive for nearly a decade, but after years of intensive nursing care, Patrick Stein's insurance company, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois, is taking it all away. And his doctor warns it's a move Patrick might not survive. CBS 2 investigator Megan Hickey is asking why.
Patrick Stein is an avid Chicago sports fan. He loves the Blackhawks, he loves the Cubs, he loves the Bears, and he'd be more than happy to tell you about it.
Red, blue, yellow, green, OPQR.
But he can't.
If I mute the TV, is that okay with you? Okay.
Patrick is incredibly smart,
red, blue, yellow,
but he's been trapped inside his body for a decade.
It's a pulse oximeter. It measures his oxygen.
Yeah, he was captain of both the swim team and the water polo team.
Patrick was only 17 when he came home from his homecoming dance with a pounding headache. His parents rushed him to the ER and doctors rushed him into surgery.
And the aneurysm ruptured while he was on the table.
A massive stroke left Patrick with only the use of his eyes, which he now uses to spell out words.
W, X, Y, say, red, blue, yellow, I, J, I.
Using this color and letter code. And with his eyes,
red, blue, yellow.
He talks about the future, about finishing his associate's degree, one day moving out. But now his family worries that will never happen.
Without this, he will die.
For years, his insurance provider, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois, or BCBS, covered 24/7 private duty nursing. Until last year, BCBS told the family that coverage was ending.
What changed?
Exactly. That's the question that we all ask on our side.
BCBS says his parents should take care of Patrick's vast medical needs.
To keep his airway clear.
You could not go a day without that.
Oh, no, no.
But Patrick's doctor tells me that's not possible.
His parents can't do it. Less than skilled care will result in him getting sick and dying prematurely.
So this is literally a matter of life and death, in your opinion?
100%. Without the skilled nursing care that Patrick needs, it is a matter of life and death. Period. No one can argue this.
That's a hard one to stomach.
And if this fight sounds familiar, it's because it's not the first time the Steins have been through it.
Patrick, you can hear me, correct? Yes.
In 2014, after CBS 2 investigator Brad Edwards exposed Patrick's first battle for coverage,
puts his life at risk.
Back then, Patrick was denied private nursing coverage by BCBS. The state sued BCBS on behalf of Patrick's family and others with similar medical needs. The insurer was fined $25 million and forced to pay for Patrick's care. But now they're saying that they're done.
Insurance should be there for our protection.
State Senator Laura Fine calls the move reprehensible.
This should not be happening to them. They should be able to care for the son the way they need to care for their son because they have the coverage that is supposed to be there to provide for them.
He's got that lust for life.
She's calling on BCBS, the Department of Insurance, and the Attorney General's office to find a fix.
They're legally obligated, they're morally obligated, and there's no excuse.
Patrick has some thoughts about the matter, too. Using a computer program that meticulously spells out sentences using the motion of his eyes, he sent us this.
I have come a long way and made steady progress, but without the help of Blue Cross Blue Shield, I won't be able to continue my journey.
We reached out to Blue Cross Blue Shield for an interview. The company declined to comment specifically on our story, citing pending litigation and privacy concerns. A spokesperson said, quote, "We are committed to providing all of our members access to quality health care consistent with the terms of their benefit coverage." The Steins say they will continue pushing. Megan Hickey, CBS 2 Investigators.
And as Megan we first told you about Patrick's story and his insurance fight years ago. We've been following his life and his fight since then. Those all stories are on our website under the CBS 2 Investigators tab.